Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. This is my Newcastle first Liverpool preview and my midweek predictions for the Premier League. So we do play away to Newcastle. We won here last season 2-1 with 10 men down Nunes double. And it's a bit of an iffy, isn't it? Iffy start from Newcastle. Bit of an iffy start from them. And I do think they need to do something at Newcastle. Otherwise, I think Eddie Howe, he should be sacked, in my opinion. He should be sacked, especially with the ones, albeit they've not been allowed to spend Newcastle. But yeah, I still think it'd be a tough game for us. But hey, we haven't played anyone, have we? So yeah, good one away to Newcastle. And it would be funny if we do win away to Newcastle, because Arsenal failed to win away at Newcastle, and Arsenal fans are the ones saying we haven't played anyone. So it would be this. But let's see how Newcastle started. 1-0 win over Southampton, 1-1 towards Bournemouth. They beat Forest in the EFL Cup, 2-1 win over Spurs, 2-1 win over Wolves, a 3-1 defeat away to Fulham, 1-1 towards Man City, 1-0 win over Wimbledon in the Cup, 0-0 draw with Everton, 1-0 defeat to Brighton, 2-1 defeat to Chelsea, a 2-0 win over Chelsea in the EFL Cup, of course the 1-0 win over Arsenal, 3-1 win over Forest, a 2-0 defeat to West Ham, and a 1-1 draw. This is what I'm saying about Newcastle. They've been quite inconsistent, haven't they? Been very inconsistent. This is how the league table looks then. You don't need reminding. We do have a 9-point lead over Arsenal and an 11-point lead over Man City. Chelsea, you could say they're in it. You have to put Chelsea in it if Arsenal were in it. Same with Brighton as well. But I think Man City, I think that's going to be too much to overturn for Man City, in my opinion. I do think that. And Arsenal need to be perfect now, from now to the new year. If Arsenal drop any more points, I think we will run away with it. I really do. I do think we could have won. We could have won away with it like 19-20 season. Chelsea, I think it's too early for Chelsea for me. Just the goalkeeper for me, and need another striker. That's what Chelsea need, and just need more experience and that from this season to take into next season. Brighton, yeah, they won't be in it, but fair play to Brighton for overachieving. Newcastle do sit 11. They're a bit like Aston Villa, yeah. I think they're the same as Villa for me. Just inconsistent. Injury suspensions, Arsens and Simicast are out. Schotter, I'm not sure about Schotter. He could be in the squad, potentially. But I think he might be more like in the squad at the weekend in the Merseyside derby. Chiesa, we fucking don't know about Chiesa, do we? So we'll wait and find out on that one. Obviously, Canate and Conor Bradley are out until the new year. In terms of Newcastle, Isak is injured, but I think he's more for doubt. Return date is unknown. Giselles out to February, Kraft out to January, and Botman out to January as well. I think that's the key injury for me, Botman. So we should be happy about. Obviously, we shouldn't be happy he's injured because obviously we're missing the best, but that's key for us, him being injured. But there's still not two good defenders, as you see in this was the last lineup. From Sean Dan Burn, obviously Tonali back from his bench suspension this season, with Demares and Shaw working midfield. Livramento and Hall, quite offensive fullbacks. Need to improve defensively, both of them, but decent fullbacks for me. Joelinton, underrated for Newcastle. Joelinton wasn't good as a striker, but as a midfielder, he's top notch. Isak, when he's fit, very good goal scorer. Isak and Anthony Gordon, who was in with us in the summer, very threatening, isn't he? He is a threatening winner with pace. But I don't really have much to worry about with Newcastle. I'm not disrespecting them, but got very good midfield for me. Isak, Gordon, very good as well. Joelinton's very good. I think we can get at their fullbacks for me. That's where I think we'll get at them for me. I think Newcastle, they will be pragmatic in my opinion. They'll be taking a 12 straight away. Obviously, and try and nick the win. Yeah, they did against Arsenal and Man City. Obviously, true with Man City. That's how they don't play. And yeah, I don't blame them for that. That's how they should play for me. But obviously, these are the players on the bench. Tom Wilson, when he's fit, he's a good striker. Tom Wilson, he's just so injury prone, isn't he? Harvey Barnes, he'll be a threat off the bench for Newcastle as well. I won't be shocked if he starts, to be honest with you. So, in terms of my lineup for this game, I'm actually making a couple of changes. This now, because it's a midweek Premier League game, we've got Everton away. Obviously, both games are massive. But for me, I do think the derby is more bitter for me. So I'll play my strongest team in the derby, personally. This is still a strong enough team to beat Newcastle, in my opinion. So Terha and Dolmez at right back, wasn't at left back. I didn't go for Twanza and Van Dijk. I think Endo might get a start and come in for Travenberts, save Travenberts for the derby. Save Matalisa for the derby as well. So put Jones alongside Endo. So both sides. Sarr wants to play every game, so he'll still play. So a couple of changes. I'll make a couple of changes, but still a strong enough team to get the win at Newcastle. Now, yes, they're onto my predictions for the Premier League in midweek. Done for Ipswich 1, Crystal Palace 1. Yes, sir, to get a 3-2 win over West Ham over Ruth Van Nistelrooy's first home game, as yes, the manager. I done for Wolves to win 2-1 at Everton. That's stood on Everton. Man City to win 3-2 against Nottingham Forest. I think the score was in that game, but I think Man City will get the win. I think we'll win 2-0 at Newcastle. I think it'll be one of them games then, another 2-0 where we will eventually break them down, and I think Newcastle are struggling in terms of attacking third for me. I done for a 3-1 win to Chelsea against Southampton, and this is the interesting one. I've done for Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Ruben Amorim has got a result before at Sport, even though that was at Sport in Lisbon in Europe. So Ruben Amorim, I think he'll set his team up well for that game, and I think he'll set his team to frustrate Arsenal, in my opinion. I done for Aston Villa 2, Brentford 2. So I think Arsenal will drop points in that game. And all of a sudden, you'll be thinking to yourself, that will be game over, potentially in terms of any title weights. Aston Villa 2, Brentford 2. Aston Villa struggling for me. Very inconsistent. Fulham 1, Brighton 1, and Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 2. But there then, wouldn't shock me if Tottenham win that game at Bournemouth, because that's the team they are. They win one game, then they don't win the next game, Spurs. But that is it then. That is it for my Newcastle first Liverpool match preview and my predictions for the Premier League midweek. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah. And yes, hope we make it 19 out of 21 wins under Arne Slot. And this will be a good test for us, because it's now Premier League midweek action. And of course, we got a quick turnaround after this game with the half-12 Merseyside derby as well. So yes, hope we keep striding on. Yes, hope we keep striding on. Yes, hope the shot machine keeps striding on. And keeps being left on, pardon the pun. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below for this game and your predictions for midweek. Take care, stay safe, see you later, and come on.